Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today, if you haven't read the title, I'll be going over 18 things that 2025 taught me. I've usually seen people be like, oh, 25 things that 2025 taught me, but I turned 18 this year, so I wanted to do 18. And also, I honestly couldn't figure out 18 things. I was honestly starting to run out of ideas at 10, so yeah. We have some Chick-fil-A. I came from the gym around like an hour and a half ago, and I wanted some Chick-fil-A, so I got me some Chick-fil-A. Hopefully my sandwich is not cold. These fries are bust. I already started eating them. We're gonna get straight into it because I have somewhere to be in like a couple hours, and I want to relax a little bit, so let's get started. 1, keep your personal business private. I put this down because I actually think that's so important now. Like before, like when I was younger, I used to just like spill my business to like anyone and everyone, and that is so like not okay, because like like some people like they don't have the best intentions for you, and they'll be wishing everything against you, and that's the last thing I want. So now like I keep it to a minimal, like who I tell, what I tell people, how I tell them. Like sometimes I'll catch myself slipping up because, it's like a habit I've had for years of my life. But I'm more aware of it now, like I'm way more aware of it now. Self-respect. Having self-respect is so important. I feel like that's something I've always had. Not really. When I was younger, I didn't have as much self-respect as... Whoa. When I was younger, I didn't have as much self-respect as I do now. But as the years have gone, I've obviously... gains more. I think that's super duper duper important. You can't just let anybody walk all over you. 3, if they want to, they will. Now, usually when people say this, it's in terms of like relationships. Honestly, when I say this, it's also in like, the aspect of relationships, but I feel like I put more of a priority on friendships because I love my friends. I put my friends at the very top of my priority list, besides me. My friends are super duper duper important to me. So when I say like if they want to, they will. I mean, like if you're feeling some type of way about something and you go to your friend, or like you're scared to go to your friend and tell them how you're feeling or how they're making you feel, if they're your friend, they will show you that they actually care, and they'll fix that. Like I've had multiple friendship fallouts, which honestly I feel like those hurt more than like heartbreaks or like relationship fallouts. I've had multiple friends do stuff that I didn't really like or appreciate, and I've went to them because I'm very good with communicating. I've went to them, I've told them how I felt, and some of them ignored me. Some of them said they'll changed for a little bit, went right back to it. It's just very sad to see that like a lot of the people that I care for so deeply, like these are friends I've had for a long time. These are not like 1 month, 2 month friendship. Like these are like years of my life I've spent with these people that I've just lost because I have to do what's right for me, and I can't just let myself sit there and get disrespected because at the end of the day it's literally my mental health that's like at stake. Like if I'm being disrespected all the time, I'm gonna be stressed about it. Let's press diet so it can be diet. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Was that diet? That was not diet. I can't read. We're gonna move on to number 4. Not everybody has to like you. I think I really learned that this year when I started my new job. Really, like, not everybody has to like you, and I already knew that because a lot of people don't like me, and I see nothing wrong with that. I don't need people to like me, and I don't care for people to like me. Now, do I think I'm a very likable person and I have a very likable personality? Yeah, but I don't need you to like me. Well, that's like not a priority for me. Like, I'm not gonna stress about somebody liking me. I just don't care. And I feel like most people shouldn't either. Like, you should not have to worry about if someone likes you. Like, you should not be stressing about that. You have other shit you have to focus on, girl. Like, that is not important. If they don't like you, okay. Who cares? Like, I genuinely don't give a damn. Like, you don't have to like me. If you don't like me, that's fine. I don't care about you. I literally don't. 5, mental health is so important. I have dealt with a lot of mental health issues in like the past 2 years. Even now, like, girl, I actually like went to the store the other day, bought myself some flowers because I've been like crying every day. I just feel like more people should put a priority on that. I feel like so many people live a very busy life to the point where they neglect themselves, and I too like have been that person. Up until recently, I've been making a better change, but I feel like so many people live such a fast life. Now, I live in New York, so I know, like, baby, it's a fast life. Like, I was just most people are born into it, especially people that live, like, in the city. Like, you live a fast life. There's no slowing down. Like, you, baby, it's hustle and bustle. Like, come on, like, hurry up. But, like, as of recently, like, I've been trying to slow down, walk slower, think slower, talk slower, listen slower. Like, I'll walk to the gym every day and I'll have a podcast like in my AirPods. I'll be walking really, really slow, and I'll just be like looking around nice and slowly. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, it sounds weird, but like it really truly does make a difference. Like, if you're feeling stressed and you feel like you've been neglecting yourself, I'm telling you, go take a walk and do everything you usually do, but slower. Like, take your time. Like, it really improves your mental health. I promise you. Like, you're gonna think more clear, you're gonna be happier, and you're gonna be so much more content. Like please, like, go ahead and try it. Like, go take a walk and just go, like, just relax. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so calming, especially on a nice day. Like, it's so calming. 6, self-care is the key to happiness. I feel like a lot of people are so unhappy nowadays, and a lot of people don't have time to a lot of people don't have time or don't make time to take care of themselves, which I was also a victim of this. I used to have such a busy schedule. I used to start my day at 4 a.m. and sometimes end it at like 2 a.m. I would wake up, I would do what I have to do, I would go to work, I would be at work for probably like 7 hours. I would get home, I would just sit down, I would chill, then I would take a shower. And then after my shower, I'm usually up for the next, or I was up for the next 2 hours. So I would sometimes I would end my night at 4 a.m. just to wake up at 5 a.m. the next day. It was so stressful. I neglected myself so much. And I feel like when you neglect yourself, you neglect other people as well. And I feel like I started neglecting everybody else in my life. I was never seeing my friends, ever. I was barely texting them because I was so busy doing other stuff. I became such a horrible texter. It would take me hours to respond to a message. Like, it was so bad. It was horrible. And God forbid, like, I'm talking to like a boy, like, that would stress me out too. I feel like guys, or like relationships in general, like, they're so stressing, and people just don't realize, like, you want a clear head, keep to yourself. Like, just be by yourself. Like, honestly, it's the best thing that happened to me ever. Like, just not talking to boys. 7, being independent is so important. Now, I feel like ever since I was like little, I've always been a very independent person. I say that it's so important because you don't want to have to rely on anybody. You shouldn't have to rely on anybody to help you out to do this or help you out to do that, but it's always, you know, nice for people to offer. Like, if they offer, you can say yes. It's always okay to ask for help, but you never really have to. 8, clean space, clear mind. This is pretty short. They're all kind of short, but it's pretty straightforward. If you keep your space clean, you'll have a clear mind. I know that if my workspace has to be clean or else I get stressed out. Like, wherever I'm stationed at work, like, I need that to be clean. I need it to be clean. There can't be any paper, any spills, sticky spots. It can't be anything. Like, it has to be clean. 9. Meeting goals does not equal happiness. This is more personal to me, but a lot of people have this mindset where if they meet other goals, they think they'll be happy and fulfilled. Yeah, you'll be happy in the moment, but you can't just meet the goal and then be happy. Like, you can meet it, celebrate it, and then, you know, wait a little bit and then move to the next goal. You can't just meet a goal and then move to the next and try to meet that one, because you're gonna, again, it's too fast. Like, it's too fast.
Too much ice. Get that back. That's too much ice. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. That's too much ice.
Slow the fuck down. Like, slow down. Like, it's just not a healthy mindset to have. And I remember in October, I told myself I was gonna start, you know, saving a lot of money up for some stuff I want to do in the near future. And I wasn't saving because I ended up, you know, losing a lot of money. Like, somebody was, like, in my bank account taking money from me. Like, I didn't know where my money was going. Apple was taking money from me. I was spending a lot of money on transportation. Like, it was so much that was going on in my life at that time that I was constantly stressed out. Like, my anxiety levels were through the roof. And I just kept, even though I knew what was going on and I knew I couldn't control it, I was beating myself up about it so bad. Meeting this goal is not going to make me any happier than I am now. It's literally not. I just have to relax. Like, yeah, you shouldn't just be too lenient on yourself, but don't just spew negative things at yourself every time you don't meet a goal, or you don't do this, or you don't do that. 10. Be consistent and expect consistency back. Now, like I just said, I was, like, neglecting my friends and myself for so long. And I told you guys, I became such a bad texter. Now, I mean, when it comes to my friends, I don't care how long you take to respond. Now, when it comes to, like, you know, talking stages or, like, your boyfriend, stuff like that, for me at least, and for most people, I feel, you want someone to be consistent with you because you want to be consistent with them. I know I take it very seriously when I'm talking to somebody, even though it pains me to respond back super fast. I was consistent with this guy, and he was never consistent with me, like, ever. Like, he would take days to respond. Sometimes he would ignore me for a whole day, then respond at, like, 2 a.m. I was so angry about it. Like, I just came back from work. I was, like, sitting down at my vanity for 2 hours, you know, just trying to, like, relax and ease my mind. And I get a message from him, and all I remember was just me, like, sitting down, angry, and then crying. Like, not sad tears, angry tears, because why the fuck are you doing that? Like, it was so aggravating. And then later, I have this friend, and he's, like, a very quick texter. He texts out like this. And I remember, you know, I'm not. So I remember thinking to myself, and I'm like, damn, like, I can't just expect this type of behavior and not reciprocate it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, do that shit. It goes both ways, for real. 11. Okay, we're almost done. It's okay to feel sad. I think that's so important. I feel like I'm just now, like, letting myself feel sad. I used to, like, never cry, never feel sad. I would always bottle up my emotions, and I feel like that's not even I feel. That's so unhealthy. Don't do that. Do not do that. That's so unhealthy. Please, don't do that. For real. Like, I would always do that. And right now, like, I've come to a point where it's like, damn, bitch, like, I'm sad. I want to cry. So I cry. I'm not gonna say, even, like, if I'm in places where I probably shouldn't cry, I go away from people. I go to, like, somewhere where I can be by myself, a bathroom, like, you know, a little closet, whatever it is. Literally, I just go in there and I just let myself cry. I feel better after I cry, like, right after. Like I said, the past couple days I've been crying. I remember one day, like, I was literally at work and I went on my break and I cried. Then literally while I was working, I cried. I think I cried in total like 4 or 5 times that day. Then the next day I cried once or twice. So it's like, it's just so important to let yourself feel your emotions. Real tasty, real good. 12. Not everybody is your friend. I lost 2 very important people in my life this year. I thought that they were my friends. They were not. Clearly. They showed me they didn't give a fuck about my feelings. They didn't care how I felt. They didn't care how I was doing. Yeah. That shit hurt. Because that's just something that's always happened to me. I always have friends. And every time I bring up a situation to them, like how I'm feeling, they never give a fuck. And it's really sad to see, and it really hurts my heart because damn, like, I love you so much. And I care about you so much. I care about your feelings. I care about anything. You call me, I answer the phone. Like, I'm there for you 24/7. Like, you can always call me. I'll always pick up the phone. Like, I'll text you back. I'll hang out with you. Like, I'll do everything for you. And you don't give a fuck about how I feel. The one time I bring something up. That shit fucking hurts. It's crazy to me that people even, like, can do that to somebody. Like, that's insane. I could never look my friend in the eye and tell them I don't give a fuck about their feelings. Or, like, show that I don't give a fuck. Like, how the fuck are you doing that? Especially if you've known me for years, or if I've known you for years. How are you doing that? Like, dead ass. Like, 13. Love yourself before anyone else. I feel like a lot of people say this, and a lot of people know this. You should absolutely be putting yourself before others and loving yourself before you decide you want to go love somebody else. I think that's so important. You can't just expect someone to love you the right way the first time. Not saying that it's not possible, but I'm just saying that, like, it's quite unrealistic. You need to show people how you love yourself so they know how to love you.
Period.
14. You started cold as fuck. It's a window. Oh my god. 14. Put your energy where you know it'll be reciprocated. Put your energy into people that you know that will reciprocate that same energy. Also, going back to the consistency thing, be consistent and expect that same energy back. It's kind of just like that. I kind of already explained that, so I'm not going to explain this too much further. 15. It's okay to ask for help. I kind of already talked about this too when I was talking about being independent. It's so okay to ask for help. If you need some money, like, don't be afraid to ask someone you think you can trust. Like, please, like, go ask. Like, if you really need it, like, you're about to, like, lose your apartment or something, like, just ask for at least, like, don't ask for $500. That's crazy. Keep it minimal. I don't know. That's crazy to me. Don't text me and ask me for $500. Like, that's insane. Maybe, like, 20. You could push it and even say 50 and be like, I'll pay you back as soon as I get paid. And, like, because if my friend asks me, like, hey, can I borrow $50? I'll pay you back as soon as I get paid. I'll give it to them. Like, that's my friend. 16. Invest in yourself. Buy stuff that you love. Self-care, self-love. Like, bitch, love yourself. Take care of yourself. If you like jewelry, go buy yourself, you know, a bunch of jewelry. Slowly buy jewelry. If you like perfume, like, buy a lot of perfume. I know I love jewelry and perfume. Like, recently I just bought a necklace for myself. I wear that shit every single day. I love perfume so much. I'm actually, like, saving up to buy one of the perfumes I've been wanting for, like, 2-3 years. Like, I have the plan set in motion. Like, I'm building up to it so I can get it. I'm gonna buy some more jewelry. Like, I have all my jewelry right here. I have a couple pieces, like, up there. Like, I absolutely love lip gloss. I love lip balm. And I always need specific types because my lips are very sensitive. So I always invest in, like, really good lip balms. Summer Fridays is so good. It's, like, the perfect lip balm for me. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. And it doesn't make my lips break out. My lips will break out in, like, hives. Like, it's bad. 17. Be mindful. This kind of goes back to, like, money. Don't just splurge all your money when you get paid. Don't go out and buy, like, hella Chick-fil-A, hella McDonald's, I don't know, hella Burger King when you get paid, bitch. Like, put some money off to the side, or like, if you don't want to do that, if you're bad at doing that, because I know I am, try and aim to have like $50 in your account when you get paid, so that you have more than what your paycheck says. It makes me feel good. It'll make you feel good. And last but not least, do what you want. Literally, because why the fuck not? Like, why are you over here doing stuff that other people want you to do? Like, do what you want to do, because that's the only way you're actually going to do it. Like, with me, I tricked myself into thinking I wanted this life that I did not want in reality. And once I like tapped back into reality and was like, damn, like, I don't want this, that's when I started going back to content creation. Because if you guys don't know, I actually started doing content actually a year ago in January. So it's been exactly like a year. And I stopped because around March is when I started having problems with one of my closest friends. I was dealing with a lot of school and stress from school. I was dealing with a lot of stress from boys and a lot of external stress that just made me stop doing what I love. Now I'm back filming for y'all, baby. I've been wanting to do this since I was like 5 years old. And before, like, I was only doing YouTube. Y'all, I do YouTube, I do TikTok, I do Snapchat. Like, I'm like in this for real. Like, I'm very much here. YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, and I have my Instagrams. Like, I post on my Instagrams. Like, come on, y'all. Like, and I want to expand further. Like, at some point, I want to do Twitch. I want to have a little podcast on Twitch. Or I want to do just, you know, weekly Twitch streams where I just where we sit down and chat. Like, that'd be so fun. That'd be so fucking fun. Like, I'm going to do that when I get the money to do that. When I get the time. But yeah, literally do what the fuck you want, because it's your life. Like, do what the fuck you want, bitch. Bitch, I said do what you want. Bitch, do what you want. Bitch!
Now that's how you feel, bitch.
That's the end of the list. I went through them all. I feel like this video is boring as fuck. I feel like I'm not a good, like, motivational speaker. That is not my forte. But if you guys watched through the entire video, comment a calendar emoji. So I know you guys watched up until this point. That'd be tea. Comment a calendar emoji, okay? Period. But yeah, I low-key didn't eat my Chick-fil-A when I was recording this because I knew that if I did start eating my sandwich, I wasn't gonna be able to talk and I would have had more to edit out. But whew, I'm about to fuck that shit up for sure. No shade. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for tuning in and just taking your time to click on this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.
I can't tell where you're